Hey everybody, welcome back. Um the reason why I'm starting this live is that I want to solve DSA properly. I want to solve it with understanding, and I am taking up a month challenge to start DSA and live code whatever I know and learn from it. So I was actually doing Striver DSA sheet, and I have done it till trees, and now I am using a Raising Brain DSA sheet in order to master the patterns properly. So from morning I have done three questions. So now I'll start again with the rest questions. So let's start. I hope I do better through this journey. So let's start. I'll be sharing. Yeah. Okay. I have done these three questions, and this is the question that I want to do. That's already open here. Okay. So let's check out the question. Let us read what I do. I am actually solving it in C++. So let's see sort colors. So they have mentioned it that you should not use sort function. If you use sort function, you'll directly get it in a sorted manner. But here they have specifically mentioned that not to use sort function. So you have to keep that in mind. So let us. So what idea I have thought is to swap. So let us try out if this works. Let us see how this works. Okay, let us submit it. Okay, thing is this is getting accepted. Okay, but what is the problem I hear is you'll be getting a time complexity O of n square. So if it's O of n square, you have to optimize it. Let us see what's given here. Okay, you have to optimize it. See, before writing up the code, try writing it on paper. uh, Analyze what's going on. Okay, so in order to optimize this, we'll okay. Let's see hint. Okay, this is one, but you have to optimize it. So we have got it. Okay, so we'll be using two pointer technique. Okay, that's one hint that we have got. The other one is okay. What this is actually telling us, you will count how many zeros are there, how many ones are there, and how many twos are there. Okay, then you loop accordingly. Okay, I mean this is zero till from zero to count of zero you'll be pushing zero here, and then from count of zero plus one to count of one you'll be pushing it one over here, and then similarly till the count two you'll be pushing two. That is what has actually been said in hint one. Okay, then you iterate the array counting the number of zeros, ones, and twos. You overwrite the array with total number of zeros, ones, and followed by 2. Okay, this is what has actually been said. So I'll reset the code and I'll see what I can do with this to this one. Do use, like, if somebody is watching this, use pen and paper method. So okay, the other one, what which I, according to this, what I got is, okay, I'll write it down. N is equals to num start size. And then you will take a count of each 0, 1, and 2. So that you'll run a loop int I is equals to 0, y less than n, I plus plus. So okay, if nums of I, if the element is equals to 0, okay, you have to initialize it. Int count 0 will be 0, like everything will initially be 0. Count of 1 will be 0. Count of 2 will also be 0 initially. So if the number is 1, according to this, you have to use counting sort. Okay, I mean, iterate the array counting numbers. So you'll count how much is it. Count of 0 plus plus. If nums of I, if it's equal to 1, then you do count of 1 plus plus. And if by any means nums of I, if it's equal to 2, then you do count 2 plus plus. Okay, this is what you have got. Now if you have to add everything to it. Uh, okay, you have to replace or rewrite the thing. So to this, okay, we can do this one, like for you have to run a loop for everything, like for I 0, 1, and 2. Okay, for first 0, okay, see for this question. So the first two, like it should start from 0. I mean that, yeah, 0. Okay, int I is equals to 0. I is less than the count of 0. Okay, count of 0. I plus plus. What you'll do? Okay, what you'll do is nums of I will be 0. Next, for int I is equals to count of 0 plus 1. If I'm not wrong, okay. Okay, sorry, it's count of 0 itself, because so here it is less than count of 0, not less than or equal to. So here it should start from count of 0 and it should end till here. That means count of 0 plus count of 1. I is equals to I is less than count 0 plus count 1. I plus plus, that you will replace by 1. Next, the same find I is equals to this thing. You'll put it here. I less than count 0 plus count 1 plus count 2 plus nums of I will be replaced by 2. So let's see if this works. According to the given question, this is what actually it is. I mean, yeah. Okay, it's running well. So the time complexity to this will be O of n plus O of n plus O of n plus O of n. That will be O of 4n, which is actually O of n. And the space complexity will be O of 1. Okay. To this one, there is actually another method, I guess, that is called Dutch national flag. So here we got how actually we have done it. So there is a Dutch national flag concept. I will see to the tutorial edit if we could see. I mean that's important algorithm that we find. Yeah, see here it is. So okay, low will be 0, mid will be 1, high will be 2. So we will be doing using pointers. Okay, thus we got it. Swap. Okay, if the mid value, okay, write down what actually it is. If the mid value is 0, you will swap low and what will you swap? Mid. Okay. If in case the mid is equals to 1, if mid is 1, you don't do anything. You will increment because mid actual mid position is 1 itself. Okay, if in case the mid is 2, you will swap mid comma high because 2 should always be at the higher position. Okay, this is the thing. So now let us try writing the code for this one. I mean this should be same. Apart from this, we'll try writing the code. Okay, so the thing is, let us try run it 20211 0. This will be low, high, mid is equals to plus high by 2, 5. So 5 plus 0 by 2, that would be approximately of 2. So this will be mid. So here mid is equals to 2. Okay, now you will swap 2 comma high which is 0. On swapping what you get 2 0 0 1 1 and 2. Okay. On swapping you get this. This will be low and this will be mid. This will be high. Plus, plus, mid, plus, plus. Here you will do only mid plus plus. Here you will do high minus minus. Okay. So here high will decrease. High will become here. Now mid is equals to 0. So if mid is equals to 0, you'll swap mid comma low. That then you'll get 0 0 to 1 1 to okay this will be low, this will be mid, will be high. And here what happens is low increases and also the mid increases. So this will be low and this will be mid. So now if you calculate this mid is equals to 1. 1 okay. Now we again increment mid. Mid is equals to 1. Right, mid is equals to 1. Low is okay. Where is the high? High is here. Mid is equals to 2. When mid is equals to 2, only to low plus plus. Okay, stays the same. Okay, got it. So the thing is, okay, here you have got it. So int low will be 0, comma, high will be n minus 1. That means that's the last element. Okay. While low is less than or equal to high. Okay. This is the condition. So we're actually doing binary search. Okay. And we know mid is equals to low plus high by 2. Okay, we got the mid element. So here the condition comes if mid is equals to 0, what will you do? We know that the mid should be 1, and if it's 0, you'll swap the low with the mid because 0 should always be at the low position. So you'll do swap nums of, wait a second, it's not mid of nums of mid, it's of nums of mid. So you'll swap nums of mid, comma nums of low. Then you'll increment low. So else if by any means nums of mid, if it's equals to 1, nothing you do, you just increment mid. Else what you do, that means you have to swap the mid with the last element, I mean the higher element. So you do swap nums of mid, comma nums of high, then you decrement high. So to me, this is what actually it is. So let us run the code and check what's happening. Okay, there is some time limit exceeded. So let's see this. Okay, there is again a time limit exceeded. What the fuck? This is one thing that I had it in my mind. Seeing here, we'll see if this works. This is actually the two-pointer approach. But let us see what will happen and what's the. We'll check with the. Okay, this is what actually we want. So we'll check through the solution that we have seen. Okay, this is what thing that we have. This. Okay. And I guess this was correct that you should also simultaneously. Okay, mate, you have to define it earlier. It here and then mid plus plus. Forgot that. Okay, now let's see what will happen. Okay, there's some things that I keep missing. Why is it wrong? Let's check. Okay, there is something wrong here. Now let's see. I'm still confused with that thing. Okay, now let's submit. It's actually working well. I don't know if yeah, why is it run? Why is it a runtime error? What's wrong? So okay, one thing is here low and mid is considered same. So we have done mistake here. So you'll take up mid 2 to be 0. If you're doing it, then you have to increment mid here as well. I was doing in keeping in mind with the binary search pattern, but okay, here you don't do it. You will do it in a two pointer manner. So let's check. It's taking a time. Why is it still an error? Okay, there is semicolon missing. Okay, this is the thing that you have to keep in mind. The Dutch national flag and the other thing, cadence algorithm. These two algorithms are very important in basically in arrays. When you talk about arrays, it's important. So let us submit it's running well. Hope we don't get any runtime or compile time error. Okay, that's well submitted. So you have to think in this way. I mean, yeah. So when it's in place, also learn about in place. In place is like it operates directly on the data's input data structure without requiring extra space. Yeah, see here we did not take any extra space to push in something. Here we are just altering the places of merging or like swapping within the data structure that is given. That is what in place means. Okay. This question for today is done. So, so okay. So question one is done for today, And I'll try doing the other question as well. I'll try doing it. So let's go into another question. Okay, let me share the screen. This is the other question. What actually is it? My lead code old account is when lost in the sense I forgot the email ID password, so I could not recover that back. So I am doing it all from the first. That I kind of not regret for what I have lost because I am relearning thing. That's one thing that I'm happy for. Okay, now let's solve this question. We are it's still 20%, so we can manage it. Okay, this question. Okay, what's the thing that I have got? I will write about it. N is equals to height dot size. Okay, and the low is equals to 0. I is equals to -1. Y low is less than high. If nums of low this is greater than, okay, sorry, not nums, height of low, if it's greater than height of high. Okay, here what you do is now you have to find the area. To do that, high else low plus plus. So in the end you will return area max. Area max. Yeah, what's wrong? This is the thing that I have. So before first one things I've got. Yeah. If by any means, okay, we can also take that condition. Yeah. It's equal equal. That is the thing that I'm not getting. If it's see, it's 8. Still remember. Okay, God. Now we have got everything was same, but thing is, so okay, everything is same, but the thing is, this have changed. So I'm submitting it. Oh,